Okay, I can't lie, yesterday's video was meant to be an April Fool's video of me going, I'm coming back to Mad City, guys, I'm definitely doing it. But after what we've seen last night, the new news, low-key, I might be coming back. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, what are you doing? Go and watch it right now. But we basically went over the new news. Basically, the devs are coming back to Mad City and they're fixing a bunch of stuff with both Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. The current plan is to fix any issues with Chapter 1 and release new content. They've said a bunch of things, like new and old content coming back, a new way of progressing in the game, new seasons, NPCs, new heroes and villains, but most importantly for this video, a new heist. But of course that's what we already know, that's not what this video is about, because if we scroll on down, here it is, posted on April 1st, so this could just be a giant joke, which it shouldn't be at everyone. Bro pinged the entire server, but for good reason, because bro put a picture of what looks like the mall heist. We're finally getting it, the mall heist after like so many years. They should have done this like 3 years ago, but there it is. It's happening, guys. It's happening. Anyways, take a look at the image here. Obviously, we have the mall right there. I'm pretty sure this is Chapter 1 because if you look over here, we do not have the club heist behind here like you do in Chapter 2, so I'm pretty sure this is Chapter 1, which makes sense because that is kind of what they wanted to focus on. If we go ahead and take a closer look, you could see it right here, probably the most important part of the entire image, because you can actually see inside of the heist here. You could see the pear logo here, which is actually the pear shop, which is right next to Cluckdonald's. There's probably, speaking of Cluckdonald's, there's probably Cluckdonald's in here as well, because as you guys know, when you go into a mall, there's all the different shops, which in this case, you'd probably be able to go into each one and take some money from. Obviously, there's going to be some lasers in there as well. Of course, we've got the pear shop. We're probably going to have Cluckdonald's in there somewhere. There's probably going to be a jewelry store in there, as well as maybe one or two other shops that we might not have even seen. Unfortunately though, that's kind of all we get right now as of a teaser into the actual new heist, because if you go ahead and look over here, there's no other windows here, so we can't see anything. They have changed the entire front of the mall. As you can see, this used to be like a massive doorway, but now it just looks like a side of the building, kind of. It might just be the angle of which this picture was taken, but they've kind of changed up the mall a little bit. If they want to bring back Mad City, which it sounds like they do, it sounds like they got a lot of plans in place for both Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, but I think this is a good step in the right direction, actually adding in the one heist that they, like I said, should have done like 2 or 3 years ago when Mad City was at its peak. Do I think this will bring back the game? I think it will definitely help the game a lot. I also don't know when this is actually going to be in the game. Like, this could be like in the next week. Probably won't be. It could be within the next like 3 months, or it could even be like next year. You never know with the Mad City devs. Gemini also said, just to make this clear, this is not an April Fool's joke. Maybe you shouldn't have uploaded it on April Fool's, you fool. I don't want to address it that we're currently working on fixing up Chapter 1. After we get that where we want, we will address the issues with Chapter 2. So like I said, they're working on both right now, which kind of doesn't really make any sense. But it seems like they got a lot planned. As we can see, they've been cooking up. Like, there's no way they did all of this for an April Fool's joke. There's no way they changed the entire mall and added what looks like an entire heist inside of there. Like, why would they do that? It's just a waste of time. Like I said, there is currently no release date on this thing. You never know with the Mad City devs. It could literally be within the next week. It could be within the next, like, year. Who actually knows? Let's be real. If we get any more updates, I'll probably let you know. Am I returning to Mad City? Is probably what you're asking. I don't know. To be honest, I'm just seeing what happens at this point. You can't expect them to drop a mall leak, a mall heist leak, the thing that we all wanted like 2 years ago. They're like 2-3 years later. You can't expect them to drop that and then me to not come back and say about it. Like, come on, bro, who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Oh, there's a wall there. That does also mean that this Chapter 1 game will no longer be in Mad City Chapter 1 Season 4, as it is right now. If you go ahead and go to the rewards, we're in Season 4 right now, as you can see. But of course, this is the mall right now, not the mall they actually showed in the picture. So we're going to be going to probably like Chapter 1 Season 6, or whenever the live event happened. I don't know when that was. Basically, we're going to be going to the map that was post-live event. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I just don't know what season that was. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be so happy because the mall heist has actually come into the game, which is crazy to think about after all these years. We're finally getting it, guys. Like I said, if there's any more news, I'll probably make a video on it, or I might not. I might just absolutely ignore it. But best believe, when the mall heist drops, I will be making a video on it. So stay tuned for that one. Stay tuned.